Good afternoon and welcome to PGTV. We're fishing for the Atlantic salmon on the Hampshire Avon, and I've come to a beautiful stretch of the Somerley estate which is called the Penmead Pool. And I've met up with Barry Williams, my friend on the lodge, and he gave me a lovely fly. I've got to show you this fly. It's I called it a Posh Nosh, but it's a Posh Tosh, and that's the fly. There's the fly. It's got a great big long tail, yellow body, and it's got yellow and black wings with a red head, doubles out the back, little tube fly, and it works beautifully in the water. And we're going to fish this is the Penmead Pool. I've just come around the bend here and I just fancy putting the fly through this stretch over here, and we'll give that a go. And Barry had a nice take a bit further up for the salmon. Hit his Devon minnow 3 days ago, so I've come back up here to see if there's any more salmon lying up. So we'll give it a go. Right, we're going to work on this peg here from this post. There's a lovely glide just behind it. It's very fast water, but I'm using my 15-foot two-handed salmon rod, and you can just see how this fly is working in the water from above. And just have a look at that. Doesn't that just look good? It's snaking through there. Really nice looking fly. Isn't that beautiful? Got a bit of flash in it as well. And we'll just slowly work her out. Start off close in to start with, and we'll work it out gently on the arc. And we'll do overhead casting because I can get further distance, and it works straight away. The fly's working straight away. So just a small mend, letting that bump through there on that speed, and it takes it on the curve. Working it back, and up we go again. And just keep letting out a little bit more line, staying where we are for now, and then we'll walk down the pool. Just letting out 3 or 4 feet of line as we go, and then that come round the curve. And then the salmon have got to go through that very small neck of water and come up and rest up here, and we tuck in. So this might be a position where they might just rest up for a few minutes before they continue on their journey. So out we go, letting out more and more line, and see whether we can take anything on the curve here. That's a beautiful day in May. We've had a bit of rain, but it's fining up. Got 4 feet of visibility. Excellent. I thought I'd come back onto the fly, see if we can get a salmon on the fly. And out we go. So one, and over in one cast. Out we go. And wants to go Mars. This beautiful rod that I've got here, it's a 911 or 1011 rod, and it's a guideline. And I tell you, I'm really pleased with it. I can get distance with it, just working it on the curve there, and should be able to get further distance than that. Working the whole of the pool. I'm here with Paul Shuttler as well. He's got the MEPS. He's working further down on Island Run, and we're working our way down to Ashley Bends, the famous Ashley Bends, where there could be fish lying up as well. So we're gonna go out, and out we go. That's the distance, far bank. And I can go further than that if I want to. Just let that swing round beautifully. Oh, fish on! Fish on, Paul! Paul! Fish on! I think it's a trout, a big one, coming towards us at pace. That's a beautiful fish. Oh, it's a good fish. I think it's a big trout, a really big trout. Either that or grilse. Looks like a really big brownie. Or is it a rainbow? Is it a big rainbow or? It's a big brownie. Look at the size of it. It's got to be about £3, that one. Wow, look at that. Isn't it a beauty? Oh, you've had something as well. You have a rainbow. Or is that is that a sea trout?
No,
Looking at it, looks like a sea trout. That looks like a sea trout. There we go, Paul. Shall I go in the water with that one, or what do you think? Tell you what, he slammed that. You like that monkey fly? What do you think? Sea trout? I think that's a sea trout. What do you think?
Got blue on his gill.
Well, it looks.
So he's take a photo of
He's
that.
on his way, isn't he? Yeah.
Take a photo. It could be a blue trout, you know.
A blue trout?
Flies out.
Right, cheers, mate. Is yours dead in there?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's do a video release. I'll take a picture in the water, shall I? Let's put him in. Let's put that there a second.
I had a quick cast up in that run because I had a trout out of that the other day.
Tell you what, that's a lovely looking fish, isn't it? Lovely. Let's get him in here. I'll just put him in here a second, Paul. If I get him in the shallows, tell you what, it's a good sized brown, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is a brownie.
But it's got like a sea trout look to him. It may be a sea trout. Let's have a look at him. He's got sea trout feel to him. Honestly, he looks like a sea trout to me.
Hard to say when they're a bit like that.
We'll have a look at him.
It's one of those escapees.
Escapees? What's that?
The ones that John were on about, they look very similar to sea trout.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you one thing, he slammed that fly though. Boy did he slam it, he liked it. Liked the look of it. So we'll definitely take a picture of him. I'll just tuck him in here a second. But if I give you my camera, Paul, you can take a picture of me holding the fish. Do you know, I thought it was into a salmon when it went off. Right. Right, we're going to release this beautiful brownie. I caught it on this tosh, what do they call it? A tosh nosh or something tosh fly? A posh tosh. Posh tosh fly that was tied by, well, given to me by Barry today. Produced this beautiful £2 brownie. We think it's a brownie. It's got a sea trout look to it, but we think it's a brownie, don't we, Paul?
Yeah.
So we're just getting. There's the fish, ladies and gentlemen. And he wants to go. Off he goes. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Thanks, Paul.